Hi, parents. Mrs. Guarno, your student's fourth grade teacher. Yes, it's what it looked like without a mask on. Anyways, your student's going home on Monday with their first math homework, and I thought I would just quickly go over it, although I don't do many things quickly, so I apologize ahead of time if I ramble. Just go over what the expectations of the homework are and why I feel like it's extremely important. So I know there's a big debate out there about homework and, whether they should have it or not. I strongly believe that this math homework is just going to be math. Sometimes it occasionally before a science or social studies test, they'll be asked to study for a test, but that's it. It's always going to be this math, and it's always going to look like this. So what they get is one worksheet, Monday and Tuesday, you can see here, and then on the flip side is Wednesday and Thursday. And it's 8 problems, roughly around 8 problems that they have to do. And what it does is it spirals because math is very different than other subjects where, like, for example, in science, they're learning about plants. They just need to learn the plants information, take the test, and then they can just forget it and they don't have to worry about plants again. That's not the case in math. Our first unit is place value. If you don't have a strong understanding of place value, when we get to adding and subtracting large numbers, it's going to be a struggle. And then when we get to multiplication, if you don't have a strong understanding of adding and subtracting large numbers, then multiplication is going to be. So it kind of snowballs if you don't have that solid understanding. So that's why I give this homework. I think it's really important to keep it fresh in their minds. And what will happen as the year goes on, and let's say it's January and we're doing fractions, they're going to still see a place value question on their math homework. They're still going to see a adding and subtracting large numbers problem, multiplication. So it keeps it fresh. So it's not, all right, we did place value back in September and now it's June and we can't remember any of it. So that's why I think this homework is extremely important. So what will happen is I will pass this out on a Monday. They're expected to do the Monday column on Monday night. And when they come in on Tuesday, they're going to leave it out on their desk and I'm going to check it. I don't grade math homework because I just don't. It's not about getting a grade. It's about getting more practice. That's basically what it is. So I don't grade it, but what I will do is I will highlight and circle any problems that were missed. So then the following night, on Tuesday night, they're going to have to complete their Tuesday nights and fix any problems that they messed up on Monday. Because again, we can't just, oh, well, we didn't get that problem. No big deal. Yeah, we got to get it straight with math. We got to get it straight. So I do sometimes, like, for example, this beginning of the worksheets, they're pretty simple. Just tell me the place value of that number. Write this number in expanded form. There will be enough room in here to write it. But as the year goes on, here's a former student's work. He put the answers on here, but what he did for me, and I really appreciate it, when we get into the larger problems and they're not going to fit in that small box, is he wrote them out on loose leaf paper and stapled that and turned that in. So I can see where the problem is. Because we got to catch the problems. We got to fix the problems. So that's the homework. And then on Fridays, they just turn it in and I will check it all. So what does this mean for you? Well, it means that if your student has soccer practice on Wednesday nights and you're super busy and it's stressful, they can do the Wednesday night, Tuesday night, Thursday night, a little bit Monday night. So it gives you flexible, because I know a lot of students are busy after school. It gives you that flexibility. But I have this saying in my class, if you abuse it, you lose it. So yes, you're going to have the flexibility. Okay, I'm not going to do Wednesday nights because we're busy, so I'm going to do it on the other nights. But if I see like a trend where we're getting all of it done Monday night, then it's not really benefiting your student just to review on Monday night and have the rest of the week off. We want to keep it fresh and keep it fresh. So just keep that in mind. It is only 8 problems. The other thing is, hold on, let me get here's another important thing that I know is going to be very different and very difficult for many of you parents, and it's going to be okay. You're going to learn to just let it go. I need you to not help your students. I know. You can check it. You can go, ooh, I think this problem right here you might want to relook at, but I don't want you to help them. I know. 2 reasons, or many reasons. Number 1, my job is to teach, help, prepare. If you're helping them and they bring in this great homework and it looks awesome, like Landon's. But so I think, oh, great, they don't need help. They've got it. Yay, moving on. But if you're helping them so much, but they don't still understand it, then that's a problem. And I don't know I need to help them till we get to a test and all of a sudden, boom, what's going on? The homework was great. So that's one of the best reasons why I need you to not help them. Number two, you're going to hear this a lot. That's not how Mrs. Guarno taught it. And it's going to become this stressful problem. Trust me, just let it go. If they don't understand it, they have lots of tools to help them first, too. Another thing is, I told you, I teach, I help, I prepare. Preparing them for middle school. It's a big change. I taught middle school for many years, so I know what's ahead of them. This year needs to be the year of independence. This has got to be the year where they find the resources they need. So with that in mind, I have given them several tools. So fourth graders, students, children just like to quickly Mom, how do I do this? Mom, I don't get this, right? Well, they have in their homework folder, they have this cute little sheet to help them, a homework helper that explains things. We're also, every day, we're building a math notebook where we go step by step how to do math problems. So if they get to a problem and they're like, I don't understand, I forgot how to do this, they can get out their handy dandy notebook and help themselves. Also, if they don't understand it, they've learned how to email me, they can email me and I can Zoom with them or meet with them if I'm available. Or they can come in the next morning and just say, Mrs. Guarno, I don't understand this problem. I have no idea how to do this rounding with the number line. Can you help me? And then I can help them. So that's what I'm asking from you. I'm asking you to please not help them. It's going to be okay. You're going to be able to, it's going to be okay. You can help them again by just checking. Oh, I think you better fix that problem. And that's all. That's all I need you to do, please. Now, one more thing about math homework. Homework in general. If you guys, your family time is very precious. I understand that. So if you guys are having a rough night, if your child's having a rough day, and we're melting down and we're overtired, there should be absolutely no time ever this year where homework turns into crying, melting down, tantruming. If we get to that point, I need you to say, all right, that's it, we're done. You can message me in class tag, you can email me, you can write a little note. Just let me know and I will take care of it. Okay? We're not, fourth grade math in the grand scheme of this whole world in their lives is really pretty irrelevant and small. So we are not going to stress about it, okay? We're not going to stress about it. I do feel like it's super important though, so we got to try to find some kind of balance too. So I hope this helps. I'm looking forward to a great year with your students, and I hope to, I don't know what open house is going to look like. There's still a big debate. Anyways, I told you I was going to talk too much. I'm sorry, I do. Okay, I'm going to stop there. Again, message me in class tag anytime you want. Oh, one more thing. In class tag, if I make an announcement and you guys make comments, it doesn't give me the option to acknowledge your comment, like put a little like on there or something. It drives me nuts. So I feel bad, like you're making comments. I do see them and I appreciate them, but there's no way for me to respond. So anyways, I am responding in my virtually. So I just know that. But if you send me a side message, I'm able to respond to that. Okay, so thank you very much.